suffer from the disease called I'm him, so I'll be fine. I assume that's self-diagnosed. Alright. We go on with sunlight pills. God, look at them. Bright little shits. I imagine swallowing one and you open your mouth and it's just like the sun itself just like boom. It's just you are your own flashlight. Like you have to keep your eyes closed. You become Cyclops without the damage. You open your eyes and just sun rays just pop out your eyes. Here we go, save. SCP-2022 is to be stored and organized within a pitch-black biohazardous storage room at a controlled room temperature of 10 degrees Celsius. Prescribed use of the supplement must be approved by the site director and medical staff. Overdosage must be reported immediately to on-site physicians. Overuse of SCP-2020 is prohibited outside of testing purposes. Description: SCP-2022 refers to a collection of pharmaceutical drugs denoted on the packaging as sunlight pills, consisting of 5,000 pharmaceutical blister trays, 10-day in paperboard packaging, 775 CGMP compliant 210, is that supposed to be a liter? Drum liners labeled with respective brand name. I don't think that's liter, but let's go on. 192 Seychelles, 296 Bora Bora, and 297 Bahamas, the sunniest places. We have harvested the power of the sun into a pill. Where's the sun? Oop, punched my microphone. 31 plastic containers labeled experimental subject 0 to 30, gotcha. And 90 CGMP compliant foil laminate bags labeled warning on refined materials. SCP-2022 are SR gelatin capsules that compress and constantly emit electromagnetic energy similar to sunlight and contains other unknown active ingredients, two of which are labeled lumen and Kelvin, based on the packaging. Los! How the capsules are able to compress and contain sunlight into a measurable and administrative form are currently unknown, with chemical analysis of the compounds used in synthesizing the drug yielding no result. This could go two ways with this SCP. This could sun powers or you die because it's how that's the sun. Yeah, this could. I mean, it has Kelvin in it. This might be either you melt when you take this, or you shine bright like a diamond. Who knows? Ingested orally, one dose of SCP-2022 steadily supplies the body with healthy daily amounts of vitamin D for up to an average of 16 months. Give this to the British. They would, no matter how cloudy it is in Britain, you would be okay. For 16 months, that's a good amount of vitamin D. Any gamer will be like, wait, you telling me I don't have to leave the house anymore to get my daily dose of vitamin D? I can stay indoors and just take a pill. Let's watch it until like the side effects like kill you or something. Subjects taking these supplements have reported feeling a gentle tropical breeze, sense of seawater, faint sounds of crashing wave, and a pleasant warmth within their bodies that fluctuate in intensity coinciding with the time of the day, although the sensation varies depending on the subject's skin pigmentation level and the brand of supplement taken. So what about me, eh? The time of the day is based on the current time zone of the isles each brand is named after. It has no effect on subject's sleep cycle. Oh, okay, so that's why I was like saying Bahamas, Bora Bora. So if it's dark in the Bora Bora, then that's when you will feel more cold. Increased bone health, skin complexion, hair growth, along with significant decrease in infectious and autoimmune diseases have also been documented, but these results remain under further investigation. SCP-2022's effects accumulate exponentially with each dosage, depending on brand taken consecutively, increasing the effect as well as introducing various other hazardous and anomalous effects. Yeah, but think about it. If you stay in your house for 16 months and go outside, the sun will probably blind you. It would. If you were if you're a basement gamer where the sunlight doesn't get to you anyway, and then you stay indoors for 16 months and you only order food at like nighttime, then yeah, you going outside once, you'd be like, what is this? And you're like, it's a sun. What's wrong with you? Overuse of the supplements increased the sensation. The test group experiencing increased burning sensation in organs, developing of photosensitivity, sunburn, inflammation, dim to intense bioluminescence, hypervitaminosis D, vomiting, nausea, dehydration, decreased appetite, insomnia, constipation, fatigue, irritability, myasthenia, and metastatic calcification. That's it. That's it. That's all. That's all the suffering I need to do for 16 months inside. I'll take it. Absolutely not. If y'all think I'm gonna be that mad, I rather like just go outside. Just go outside, you know. Let the sun hit you normally. Jesus Christ, that's so much. Other severe cases have reported. There's more. Have reported various forms of cancer, large kidney. Oh God, kidney stones. Hypercalcemia, xeroderma, actinic keratosis, polymorphous light eruption, cataracts, macular degeneration, immune suppression, abnormal vascular functionality, solar elastosis, first to third degree burn, internal and external burns, invisibility from the visible spectrum, and redacted. The 10K word warning that flashes by in 10 seconds at the end of the medicine commercial be like, yeah, it's like, hey, you get 16 months of healthy vitamin D, but if you if you take too much of this shit, you're not gonna have a good time. Individuals with skin coloration classified as type 6, 35 plus on the Fitzpatrick scale have been shown to suffer abated to nullified effects from taking the prescribed or overused dosage of SCP-2022 compared to type 1 to 4. Individuals with albinism surprisingly show the same resistance to the hazardous health effects of overdose as well, but are more susceptible to the anomalous effects of invisibility from the electromagnetic spectrum, intangibility through translucent objects, intense glowing, and emission of UV light and gamma radiation, achieving temperatures surpassing data expunged. Also, sign this way that we are not reliable. Yeah. I'm definitely not in the type 6. So let me look at the Fitzpatrick scale. I want to see that. Yeah, I would say like I'm like a healthy between like 4 and 5. Cause like when I don't get enough sun like now, I do get a bit more lighter. But when I have enough sun, I'm definitely more on the 5. Yeah, looking at the type 5 light brown. That's I would say I'm light brown. So I would still get a lot of the effects. Oh well. Addendum 1. SCP-2022 was created by the now defunct Sunset Laboratories, a pharmaceutical research and development lab owned by the company Pharmaceuticals Headquarters in France. The drugs were discovered during a drug raid on the suspected pharmacy, which was abandoned overnight, revealing a hidden basement locked behind a high security door. After the security door was breached in the basement, the laboratory inspected. It was revealed that the lab was stripped clean of all physical and electronic documents and data. The lab was found to be connected to an underground tunnel network connected to the Elosware Municipal in Paris, France, suspected to be the method of escape for the Sunset Lab employees. The drugs were confiscated by the DEA and were immediately turned over to the Foundation. No records related to the Sunset Laboratories' employees, SCP-2022, or the company. Pharmaceuticals have been recovered since the raid, with the investigation still ongoing. And we have the pharmacy where SCP-2022 was obtained. France, 7th, 23rd, 2000. Here we go. Very European. I mean, yeah, it's French. Not only that, you get to see this type of pharmacy in Spain and Italy as well. Germany has has a bit more different style look to it. But like, yeah, that's very fun. Me after 2022 is to my dog to make him fucking. You just shine bright for your dog. And then them two, slogan from the back of SCP-2022's packaging. Since it has to do with the Bahamas, I'm going to give it a bit of a like radical dude, moodiness, flaccid skin, looking dull, tendency to depression. Oh, so your lack of sunshine. Our range of supplements restore the vitality you need, bro. Sunset Laboratories offer a wide range of solar radiation from Bora Bora to the Maldives, hey, Haiti and the Bahamas. Just ask your pharmacist. Read the instructions carefully. Do not exceed the recommended daily dose. These solar supplements are not intended to be a substitute to natural exposure. Avoid abusive use. Cowabunga, dude. Now shine bright, bro. Just guys, give me some gnarly waves of sunlight. Addendum 3. What's up, bro? Addendum 3. Blister traits of SCP-2022 have been categorized into several products brand names, including Bora Bora, Seychelles, Maldives, Bahamas, and Haiti, each having their own dosage of the active ingredients, lumen and K. The Maldives and Haiti brands have not been found among drugs collected, presumably unlabeled or non-existent. The packaging of SCP-2022 appear to be conceptual designs lacking supplement/drug drug facts typical of FDA-approved OTC over-the-counter drugs. The FDA approved this? Well, the design of the packaging. Gotcha. I was about to say, like, the FDA should have been a bit more careful. After extensive testing and experimentation with the drug, the Foundation medical staff has approved prescribed use of the supplements to Foundation personnel. Really? Okay, it does say, like, as long as you don't overuse it, you'll be fine, but still, I'm surprised they were like, yeah, of course we... To be fair, though, that, the Foundation is like mostly like indoors most of the time when it comes to testing and all that stuff. So I can imagine like having some healthy dose of vitamin D is good for them. The confiscated drumliners all contain a proceeded brand of drug supplement corresponding to the respective label. These were speculated to be the drug barrels delivered to the pharmacy for pharmaceutical packaging. Given the abundance and consistency to the package form, these drugs are allowed to be used in place of the blister trays for testing and experimentation purposes only. The 31 bottles collected all contain various unit dosage forms of the supplements, several of which have unique drug delivery systems. The dosage forms include tablets, caplets, powder, solid crystal, liquid suspension, thin films, topical cream, deodorant, pastes, balm, otic, and ophthalmic drops, vaginal rings, transdermal patches, and various suppositories. All units contain a weakened incarnation of the drug meant for experimentation purposes. Due to the scarce supply available and possible risk factors, experimentation with these units forms is not allowed at this time. The 4 laminated bags contain unrefined and unstable versions of the supplement. The unrefined supplements have high brisance and are extremely sensitive. Is it brisance or brisance? And are extremely sensitive to detonation. The explosive velocity of one capsule reaching up to redacted. Being unrefined materials taking this form of SCP-2022 is not recommended by any means. Following the events documented in Incident 2022-Solar-12, pill splitting or any other invasive methods are strictly prohibited, and all foil bags of SCP-2022 are to be contained separately from the other instance of SCP-2022. This was a fun one. I like the idea. I really love the idea of just like, yeah, just a medical pharmaceutical drug that just has the power of the sun in it. I think it's also just funny reading all the like negative stuff. Like, of course, you have to overuse it, which means you probably at this point you gotta just do meth like a regular person. Because like at the end, like having vitamin D with and like you feel warm and fuzzy and you smell this you smell like the sea and all that stuff, and you feel like a cool breeze. It's kind of nice, as long as you don't overuse it. Because the moment you overuse it, then all that shit happens. There's like thousands of negative things that could happen. But yeah, no, it seems like a cool little, like, just really useful medicine. Just have to be careful.